Year to date, Tesla has dropped by almost 60%. This has caused many long-term investors to be worried. They be like, Tesla should be this perfect company that's supposed to be bigger than Apple and Saudi Aramco combined, right? Then why does Tesla looks like it's trying to compete with Alibaba to see who can crash the hardest? Tesla bears are now coming out and declaring that they have predicted the crash perfectly. They be like, see, you lose money on Tesla or be good. Now, I'm sure that you know that the whole reason for this crash is none other than our Elon Musk and Twitter, where he wanted to take over Twitter and improve free speech. In return, he gave us a free fall. Basically, in order to save Twitter from dying, Elon Musk have sold a bunch of Tesla stocks. First, he sold a massive $6.9 billion worth of stock, told everyone that he was done selling and be like, it's a prank. Then sold another $4 billion shares and another $3.6 billion shares. All this selling caused the stock to crash super hard, which of course made everyone unhappy. They'd be like, why are you selling? You don't care about us already, is it? We want a better CEO who cares about us. Here's the funny thing. Back in April, when Tesla was still at $300, Tesla investors were like, I like buying Tesla. I am buying Tesla shares with all my money. Then, when it's now at half price, everyone be like, how dare Elon make the price so cheap? He has abandoned us. Okay, here's investing 101. Tesla stock, Tesla company, they are different things, yeah. While you are busy staring at the stock chart, here's what has been going on with the company. Tesla Giga Shanghai factory delivered a record number of cars. They are preparing to ramp up production even more. Started 3 shifts in Giga Berlin, officially launched in Thailand, and have received more than 5,000 orders. Started their semi-truck delivery, have 1.5 million Tesla Cybertruck pre-orders ready to assemble the Giga Press, expanding the Tesla electric plant in the US, open up more superchargers in Norway, adding more superchargers and stores in China, opening up full self-driving to more users, maybe opening up another new factory in Mexico. In short, the company is doing well and is busy expanding. Meanwhile, all people care is just the stock is down. We demand a stock buyback to push the price back up. Buy your head. Next, let's talk about Tesla's demand problem. The best will point out that BYD is selling more cars than Tesla. The backlog is shrinking. Wait times have fallen from 9 months to just 1 week. They are reducing the Shanghai factory output while offering a 6,000 yuan discount to buyers to boost sales. This means that Tesla is going to jibaboom and die. Die your head lah. Have you ever thought that maybe the reason that Tesla's backlog is shrinking is because they are able to produce more cars now? I don't know about you, but I don't see Apple investors complaining about the demand problem when there's zero waiting time for iPhones. You are buying a car, not making a baby, yeah. It's good that the wait time is dropping because people are able to get their cars faster now. Also, the US is offering a $7,500 tax credit for EVs starting in 2023. So it will make sense to hold off buying an EV till 2023, which will explain why the backlog in the US is dropping. Quick pause. In Webull's latest update, they have added 2 new features. First, index options trading. So you can now trade options on your favorite index funds. Besides that, they have also added mutual funds trading, which means that now you can finally buy mutual funds and park your idle funds into low-risk Fullerton funds to earn a yield. So, if you have not signed up to Webull already, you can sign up using my link down below. Deposit $2,000, buy 1 US stock or ETF with a minimum transaction of $100. Buy 1 US option, all while maintaining a $2,000 net account value for 30 days. And you will receive $150 cash voucher reward. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Okay, then what about BYD selling more cars than Tesla? Is Tesla losing market share? Yes, Tesla is losing market share. That's just simple math. When you have every other automaker coming to make electric vehicles, Tesla would definitely lose market share, right? But if BYD is selling more cars than Tesla, how come their net profit is so much lower? If Toyota is making more cars than Tesla, how come their profit per vehicle is losing to Tesla? Because here's the thing, market share is the wrong metric to look at. It's not about who sells more cars, it's about who's more profitable. Okay, then what about Tesla reducing their output in Shanghai? The reason is because after upgrading their Shanghai factory, they are now able to produce 30% more cars, and as a result, they are producing too many cars and ended up having 16,000 cars in the inventory. So to boost demand, they are offering 6,000 yuan discount. See, Tesla demand is going down. They are now forced to cut prices. Okay, let's not forget about the fact that back in March, they raised the price by 10,000 yuan, then another 19,000 yuan in June. So even after this cut, Tesla Model Y prices are still up by 23,000 yuan this year. So yes, Tesla is still doing quite well. Okay, enough of all the angkat bolas. Long-term wise, I'm bullish, but short-term wise, I'm quite bearish. Here's why. First, recession. As the Fed continues to raise interest rate, there's a chance that the US might fall into a recession next year. Some will say that it will be a mild recession, others believe that it will be a deep recession. Whatever it is, we can all agree that unlike 2020 and 2021, where every company is making money left and right, 2023 will be a tough year. Unemployment rate is expected to go up, GDP is expected to fall, and the personal savings rate is at an all-time low. Meanwhile, analysts are still expecting Tesla to grow their revenue by another 40% next year. Will Tesla be able to hit estimates? I don't know. On one hand, car sales usually drop during recessions. Like right now, China EV sales have indeed been coming down. But on the other hand, premium cars have always been able to do well during recessions. So I'm not saying that Tesla will miss estimates or not. But if they do, we can expect that the stock will fall even more. Second, Twitter is losing $4 million a day, and it is far from profitable. And guess what Elon will do every time he needs money? Yep, sell more shares. Tesla is basically Elon's piggy bank right now. Even after selling so many shares, he still owns 423 million Tesla shares, some options to buy another 279 million shares, and even more options next year after the financial results are announced. So unless Twitter stops losing money, or unless Elon found a new investor for Twitter, we could be seeing more selling to save Twitter. Third, Elon tweets. Ever since Elon Musk acquired Twitter, he has been going around disturbing people, like trying to start a war with Apple, asking people not to vote for Democrats, and anyhow banning people. I think all of us agrees that it would be better if he just shut his mouth. Yes, whatever he says doesn't affect the financials of Tesla, but it has been found that Tesla's approval rating is now dropping, while Elon is getting hate at events. This could cause top talents to think twice before joining Tesla, potential car buyers to stay away from the brand. Tesla could have trouble negotiating for new contracts, and suppliers might not want to work with them. And all this will hurt the company. So all those are just some of the risks that Tesla is facing. Even though the stock has crashed by a lot, the company, on the other hand, is still growing. In the short term, Tesla is facing a lot of headwinds, and I wouldn't be surprised if the stock falls even lower. Tesla has crashed multiple times in the past, so all this is quite normal. But if you are losing sleep over this, it could mean that either you are risking more than you can afford to lose. In that case, maybe it's better to diversify away from Tesla. Or it could mean that maybe you don't understand the company enough. In that case, try researching more about the company. By researching, I don't mean just listening to how good Tesla is and all that echo chamber stuff. It also means listening to all the bad things that people are saying about Tesla. Take it in and judge for yourself whether it's a good stock or not. Anyway, that's all for this video. But do let me know what you think about Tesla stock. Will it go down or will it start going back up? Like, share and subscribe, as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.